What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this video we are going to talk about text alignment. So without any further ado, let's get on with the video. If you've watched some of my previous CSS videos that involve borders and stuff like that, you're gonna see that most of the time the text it's gonna be like aligned all the way to the left with a lot of space to the right, and that is a type of alignment that is there in CSS and in other different things, and that's actually the default alignment style. But in this video, I'm going to show you different types of alignment that you can do. So yeah, let's do it. So here I have an H1, an H2, and H3, and the paragraph tag with some lorem ipsum text. So I will show you a different type of alignment with each one. So starting here, let's start off with our H1, and let's do text dash align. Let's do left. So that's our H1. Now let's do our H2, text dash align center. Now let's do our H3, text dash align right. And finally, for our paragraph tag, in order to make this a little, easier to see and to like get my point across a little more, I will do some extra stuff. But first, let's start off with text dash align colon justify. Now I'm gonna do with, let's make this 300 pixels. Let's make the length about the same. I would say 250 pixels. Oh shoot. And it's not the length, it's actually the height. So let's make the height 250 pixels. And then let's add, a little bit of padding. So padding 15 pixels shouldn't do the job. And after that, let's add a border dash style, and let's make it solid, and border dash color, let's make it brown. So here we have our CSS. So let's hit file save on this, file save on our HTML file. So we have all of this. So now let's open up our file explorer, and I'm going to explain to you now what happens. But before I do that, I have to double click on this. So double click on your HTML file over here, and then head over to Google. Okay, so we're here, and now we see our code. So the H1 was the one with the left align, so it makes sense that it's all the way here. The H2, this one, was the one I put in the center align, and the H3 was the one that I had with the right side alignment. So here are just all the ways to align your text. And now let's head on to the paragraph tag with some lorem ipsum text. So it turns out that I've accidentally made two borders, so we can just ignore the bottom one. Let's just look at the top one. So for this one, I had the alignment as justify. So what does justify do, you ask? Well, justify, so basically I have all this text, right? And I set a length, I set a height, width, a border. So all the content is in this box. So for this, basically, justify, what it does is it takes that huge line of text that I had, and it turns that into multiple equally sized lines that go from left all the way to right, and it goes down, and you see the lines are all equally sized, like this, like this, like this, all the way until it ends. So justify is used to give it a pretty clean feeling, a clean look. And so text alignment it's pretty important, and it looks good too, because just pretend that this was the heading on the page, like this. Like, it doesn't look too appealing because it's all the way at the left, top left. This one would probably be better for a heading for a page since it's more centered, and this one has the same complaint as this one. So, it gives you different ways to align your text, different ways to make your web pages, and Justify is a cool way to orient paragraphs in the way that you want them to. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.